This topic is definitely provocative, and I understand very controversial. So, the industry is divided, and a lot of our colleagues, they have very strong feelings one way or another.
These are all the delivery methods that we're going to be talking about, and we're focused construction management risk, progressive design build, fixed price, and P3.
We've had challenges with procurement. We've had much to do with lack of knowledge, not just on the county's end and also the selection committee's end, but also our local contractors being so familiar with regular design bid build process that when you try to marry that into that knowledge into a fixed design build project, well, we've had a lot of arguments in the contracting phase.
If it becomes like a low price, then innovation will stop on our end too. So does that limit innovation from a technology provider?
I would like to say no.
I don't think so.
And one of the reasons, that was kind of why I mentioned major equipment, for example, and why we do the pre-selection, is because it gives us the ability to actually go out and evaluate, each piece of equipment and to make that determination that really is kind of both, documented in a lot of ways of how we made that determination, but it also necessarily doesn't always have to be based upon that lowest cost.
I did not see why my firm will benefit working on a progressive design build project.
If you look at it solely from the perspective of, is my firm going to build the most money, then they're probably right.
Okay.
You don't have to generate the same level of specs. You're not generating the same level of plans. So when you are teamed up with a construction company that has some of that expertise of engineering as well as construction, we have seen that the design products coming out of that engineering company have improved, have gotten better, have gotten stronger.
But I mean, it's more of a question of what's the interest? Is it the interest of the engineer to earn money, or is it the interest of the engineer to build and deliver the project and look out for the owner's interest? And I guess now that I'm sitting in the owner's chair, I would hope that it's looking at the owner's interest.
For 150 years, we did just fine, and we didn't have any collaborative models. They did in Europe. Why now?
Why now?
Innovation?
Well, there are opportunities. Your company and many others bringing innovative solutions that couldn't be addressed in a design bid build. They went to fixed price, but they had a very hard performance guarantee. So when the dynamics of the engineering firm, the construction firm, the technology firm came together, they too had to have common interest. There was a lot of testing each other to make sure the innovative solution would work at the end and meet the owner's needs. And I think that has benefited the technology applications dramatically.
Just thinking through the question, I had just a number of benefits that came to mind. We've been working on progressive design build projects for probably 18 years. I've done some 75 projects, varied in size from anywhere from a couple $100,000 to 15 million. So It's been a very varied experience, but having the owner be able to be involved early on has been a huge benefit to that process.